Okay, you know what this video can be about? I love you.
I can't remember!
Oh, don't try to change phone.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So, this is another video right after another one.
I'm out of it. So. You just farted.
No, I did not.
Yes, you did.
What does it even matter? Guys fart all the time, and they're like, funny. Yes, I made a joke.
Oh my god. That's really spit. That was gross. You're in for it.
Oh, I know.
Yay! Inside jokes!
Okay, anyway, so this video is gonna be about, not trying to change people for who they are.
Well, not trying to change person for who they are, not to what they are.
I'm sorry, okay?
Get it right!
At least I'm not putting my foot in my mouth.
No, you're just putting both.
No, you can't fit in my mouth. I have a small mouth. I just thought of something. I don't want to repeat that. Okay.
Nope.
Anyways, if you truly honestly love someone, or want to be with that person, or certain someone, and they do things that you don't like, you know, you can talk to them about it, but don't try to change them, because it can ruin, like, a lot in a relationship.
I just got out of a relationship of 2 years, and you know, the beginning of the relationship it was great, but it just slowly got worse because he was trying to change habits that I've had since I was like 3 feet high.
Yeah. Such as smoking. I've been smoking ever since the age of like 13. Actually, no. 12, I think. Ever since I was being abused, but anyways, yeah.
But you know, you can't break habits like that. I have grown up to be defensive. If I could show you, I would show you all the scars that I have on my arms that are now just coming back from the abuse I got from my grandfather. I got them coming back on my sides. I got them coming back on my back, my arms. I mean, like, I can't really do anything about it now because I was, you know, little and terrified cop. Still am. But there are things that are wrong with me. I have a comprehension problem.
Okay, you're talking to a stupid person at home. What does that mean?
It means that I have a hard time understanding things. So, like, you can tell me something and you could mean it in one complete way, but the way I hear it and the way my brain processes it is a complete different. So my actions go based on what I think.
Oh, yeah, I know.
So my comprehension and my perception is off. So, you know, I will lie about something, but I'll only do that because of what is going on in my brain. And normally, guys who I've dated and my guy friends, all my friends are guys. They all understand that. Yeah, they do. They're easier to talk to than chicks.
You're like, what? Okay, I understand that. And girls, excuse me, I don't want to hear that. And it's like, you shut the hell up, right?
And the last guy I was with, he just didn't understand it. And I would explain it to him pretty much every week. Like, break it down how you actually mean it, and then I will understand it. I have a comprehension problem, I have a perception problem, and I'm dyslexic not gonna sit here and let my past rule me. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, everyone needs to pity me. I had this happened to me. I watched my grandmother die. I lost my dog 3 days before my grandfather died. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna sit here, take what I have gone through, make myself better, and help you guys. Yes, I may only be 18 years old. Yes,
That's still fucking little kid.
I have,
Are you serious now?
I don't know. The kid said that she was in a mess.
What the hell? What are you doing?
But you know, you can't really let your past rule you, and that's what my ex was doing.
I used to do that.
He had so many issues, and then he wouldn't even admit to them. And yet he would tell me that he knows he has issues. Well, then admit them. You're letting them control you. It's not just my fault that the relationship is failing.
There has to be both sides.
I am admitting my problem. I know what they are. I can't fix them on my own. I'm sitting here doing everything I can for you.
Oh, that's my tea. Yes, I said tea, not tea.
I'm giving you the world, and I'm getting nothing. A relationship is a two-way street. You both gotta meet halfway. I was going beyond the halfway mark.
You were giving him, like, everything. I mean, you were just spending money on him. You were paying for everything. I mean,
I was doing everything. I did all the cleaning, I did all the cooking, paid off the vet appointments, you name it, I did it, and that's not the type of guy I need.
You need a guy that will put himself forward and help you out as well.
I need a guy who won't get pissed off at me for having to go to college.
Or going anywhere. Or get jealous. Like, I understand that everybody gets jealous, but there's a point in time, like, if you're dating someone, okay, if you like someone, okay, but I mean, like, you can't always be like, oh, well, you can't do this, I'm like, that's ridiculous.
I wasn't allowed to go anywhere, but oh wait, no.
He was allowed to go everywhere.
I can go anywhere as long as But you know, I love his little sister to death. I miss her. I miss his stepmom.
I can't love him to love his family and not love his relationship.
And it just turned out that, you know, by the end of our relationship, I loved his family more than him. I would break down every night when he would go and work the overnights.
What was he even doing with his money?
Insurance. That's what his paychecks would go to. Car insurance. That's it.
He can buy anything?
Beginning of the relationship.
I remember he got you flowers before. Like, I think 2 flowers.
Beginning of the relationship, he bought me flowers. He bought me a necklace for my birthday.
Yeah, I remember.
All the time we went to Darien Lake, I paid for. He bought me a necklace and earring combo for Christmas. Bought me a couple other Christmas presents. And then it wasn't until this past August when he bought me flowers again. And yet, I paid everything for the vehicles. I paid for the animals. I paid for everything. And
Good question. Alright, if a guy were to get you anything, what would it be? I would have to say flowers. I mean, when I was in a relationship, I know my friend Sam doesn't watch this, but when him and I dated before he turned out to be, bisexual, he's been bisexual, but, when him and I dated, he used to give me flowers all the time. I think that's really cute when a guy does that. Not all girls like chocolate. Most of them do, some of us don't.
I like chocolate, but I'd rather
have flowers.
I'd rather have flowers or go and do something
Or a
memorable.
teddy bear. That works too.
So if I had to pick one thing that I would want, it'd be flowers. But then I would also want to have a night to remember.
I think you already got that one. I have many of those, but I mean like not many. I don't mean like sexual. I mean like hanging out with somebody.
Oh, I have
and stuff.
I have those too, but but don't try to change yourself for somebody, and don't allow somebody to change you for them, because you have to be happy with yourself in order to make other people happy. It took me a while to learn that, but when push comes to shove, everything will work out the way it's supposed to. But you can't dwell in the past. You can't let that rule you. You can't be afraid to let your true colors shine.
Don't be afraid to be who you are. I mean, like, honestly, I had to hide it for quite a while. Many people didn't know, but some people did know who I really was. And still, I still have to hide who I really am. Like in school, I'm a complete different person I am in Brentwood. Like, I mean, there's three sides of me, kind of, ish. When I'm at school, with, like, my guy friends and my friends or whatever, you want to call them, I mean, I'm a completely different person. I'll be somewhat loud, but kind of quiet. When I'm home, I'm quiet, to a point. Like, I can be myself. But when I'm at, like, with friends outside of school, I mean, I'm the most outgoing person ever. I mean, it's really funny. Like, when I'm with her, I can be myself, which is, she's the one that keeps me together. Like, when I'm teared down, crying, whatever, she'll be right there. She'll be like, come here, want me to hug you. And I was like, okay.
Whose ass do I need to be?
I mean, she saved my life so many times. Like, I know I haven't really told you that, but I mean, you've saved my life so many fucking times that I can't even count it. I mean,
well, I know what you've been through. You tell me everything, and I tell you everything. So, like, we're cousins, we're sisters, and best friends.
I was just thinking about that.
So, like, we have a little
chain. We have like a little chain thing going on. Okay. But I mean, like,
we should get tattoos that, like, if we put our arms like this or something, barbed wire.
That'd be cool. You know how awesome that'd be?
That would be awesome.
Yeah. Actually, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm debating. I'm like, because I don't want. Well, I want my scars covered up.
Barbed wire.
It works. Or chain or something.
But she's got 3 different sides to her, but they're all her. No, this is a real long video.
It's okay though. I don't care.
I'm the same way. If I'm out with friends who I've known for years,
or if she's in school, she'll completely ignore you.
in school, I would be off in my own world. I dealt with a lot of crap in high school. My senior year, I actually got death threats, and I'm not really sure why. And then it wasn't even me or my parents who called the cops on him. It was the school themselves.
Surprisingly, when I hardly do shit. I mean, what?
And everyone was blaming me. And then I received a letter from this kid, which was obviously forced because the way it was written and the grammar and everything, it was like a parent told them they had to write it. Because I've had to do that. My parents have told me that I needed to write a letter like that to somebody.
I had to do that to my mom. You know how tough that was? You know how many things I wanted to put in there? You know how many letters I wrote her just to apologize for being such a stupid when I wasn't? Maybe I was.
But no one, like everyone, I mostly got crap from the people in my own grade, and I knew them since frickin' Head Start. Stop playing around because I can't put ads on it. But like elementary school didn't get anything. No bullying, no nothing. Middle school is when it all started. I don't even know what I did for everyone to do that to me. So everyone was too quick. They jumped the gun and started judging me, and they didn't even know what was going on at home.
That's what I hate about people too. Like, they don't understand. Like, they don't. Many people don't take the time to get to know each other, and then they just automatically just jump to conclusions.
They start jumping to conclusions, and what do? They try changing you into the person that they want you to be. Well, you gotta take what happened to you and what you went through when you were little, whether if your home situation is good or if your home situation is bad, you gotta take that and turn it into something good. Like no one in my grade believes me that I'm gonna be a veterinarian in the next 10 years. I'm going to be.
Like it.
I love animals. I've had this passion since I was little. I want to know why they get sick, how to fix it, make them better, make you happy. So it's like, you judge, you try to change. Don't do it. Cause it's never gonna end up good.
Another thing you can do too, also I know it's off topic, but you know how she's talking about like veterinarian, like becoming a short sleep. You can figure out what the main thing you're gonna do in your life when you start like figuring out things. She loves animals. I love music. I'm do something with music. She's gonna do something with animals.
But I also love music.
So that's just another thing. But what do you spend most of your time on?
I spend most of my time on looking at stuff.
Oh no, but
I know the weirdest
with
stuff.
school.
With school?
Like with school, main thing that you had when you were growing up in school. What were you most interested in when you were in school?
Horses.
Which is an animal. Which is your main thing.
Yeah. So second advice of today. Woo! Judging turns into changing.
Well, changing turns into
a big mess.
Well, right. No. The video went from changing to
no, yeah, wow.
Well,
I just called you my older sister. I called you Allie.
Do I look like Allie to you?
No, I'm sorry. But I don't
I'm
know
more like you. Apparently.
I don't know. But our second advice of the day, judging turns to making you change people. You want them to be who you want them to be, and you can't do that. gotta let them be themselves. You may think you know me or know Amber by just looking at us, but there is so many things underneath our skin that makes us who we are. We want to help you realize that. We want to help you make your lives better. We want to help you guys feel better about yourselves. So just be you. It's the best thing for you. If you're you, you're happy, you're doing what you love. And nobody can take that away from you. They can't. They can't take you away from you. It's physically impossible. It itches really bad. Oh my god.
Well, let's do something stuck in it.
No, it's not. Like, there's nothing stuck in it. It's just like right on the line of the freaking eyelash. But alright.
This is a really long video.
This is a really long video, and we're sorry that it's really, really long.
But
So, comment below if you ever had anybody trying to change you, and what did you do to help yourself get over it.
it could be anything. Well.
Alright guys, talk to you later.
Bye. We love you.